Dude, I'm going to change my avatar. I mean my name. It's Leo. So I have to wait for 9 days. Really, 9 days.
There's no doubt in my mind that I won.
So let's start the Brookhaven video. So as you can see, my favorite car in Brookhaven is this.
We've come through a storm, and
Is
now
this car?
we're peace.
Because it looks like of the car, so that's why. Whoa, how they do that? Ow! Just go!
Another amazing story of survival. I
It's
opened up the door
okay.
and said, "It's the police
If
department, Marty, are you home?"
Something was wrong because
I
she
am
would
poor.
not
I
just
cannot
miss
afford
work.
anything.
Marty is a bunch of dynamite in a little bitty package. She might weigh 97 pounds soaking wet.
There was a
I
person
just
laying on the
steamed the
floor,
car.
covered head to toe in blood.
Here's
I
the
said
car
you're
back.
crying
I
and
got
say
rid
all
of
I'm
the
going to do is
car.
talk to my mom.
Who did this? Who did this to you, Marty?
Someone had broken into my grandma's
Wait a
house.
second.
Maybe it was the same person.
If
Maybe
I
someone was
can
after our
actually
family.
get a job,
Whoever did it was still out there.
48
I will
Hours
be
presents
happy.
Live to Tell. Coming up next.
So I'll become an ice cream man.
You come here for the lifestyle and the beauty and the mountains, getting to go skiing and hiking and biking. And that to me is very beautiful. She had gone to a modeling school and she
Excuse
came here to
me.
Breckenridge.
Everybody's going to Colorado.
Okay.
To find yourself. Go to the big town, you know.
In 1982, on January 6th,
Oops, I didn't
Annette
meant
had
to
gone
do that.
from her work in Frisco at the Holiday Inn. She needed to get home to get her outfit to work at the Flipside bar that night.
She would hitchhike from her house, do her day job, hitchhike back, put on her nighttime cocktail, waitress outfit, hitchhike there, and then hitchhike back.
A lot of people hitchhiked at that time because they can't afford to drive or get a car to drive back and forth.
There was a storm, a bad storm. It was very cold too. I think it was 20 below.
About 4:45 in the afternoon was the last time anybody saw Annette Schneep. That same night, another young woman disappeared in Breckenridge, Bobby Jo Oberholzer. Bobby Jo had received a promotion at work, and she was going to go celebrate with some friends. Bobby Jo was free-spirited. She loved life. She was happy wherever she was. She left and went to go hitchhike home, and that was the last time she was seen.
The day after Bobby Jo disappeared, her body was found here on the side of a snowbank on Hoosier Pass, 10 miles outside Breckenridge. She had tragically been shot. 6 months later, the body of Annette Schneep was also found about 10 miles in that direction in a desolate area lying face down in a stream. She had also been shot. The mystery of what happened to these two beautiful young women would haunt their families and investigators for years.
These two women, they were both killed the same night. The thing that tied them both together was an orange booty sock.
You get a sock near Bobby Jo Oberholzer. And the mate for it is found on the body of Annette K. Schneep. I'm saying, this is amazing. As years went by, we mused about whether or not we were going to die before we solved this case.
What no one else knew at the time was that the killer's truck got stuck on a snowy mountain pass that same night right after the murders.
That would be right where that curve is over there.
And there's snowbanks.
Yeah, at least that deep.
Yeah.
And a local fire chief saved him.
Everything catches up. You know whether we're
Also, I have a new friend, guys. He has a motor.
Every day that I made this drive and got to see all the scenery and the sunrises and sunsets, and especially from the top of here, it's like I'm so lucky to live here.
But for 40 years,
Why are you
this
following us?
tiny Rockies outside Breckenridge, Colorado, held a dark and silent secret. The unsolved murders of Ned Schnee and Bobby Joe Oberholzer. They would define the career of now Park County Detective Sergeant Wendy Kipple. But back in 1982, when both women were killed,
I was a senior in high school doing high
I
school
see for
themed
this
stuff.
car.
We were just basically footloose and fancy free and never giving the first thought that something could happen to us.
it was an attitude from another time. A feeling Wendy shared with Bobby Joe.
Bobby Joe Oberholzer was somebody that I think I would have been friends with.
How much is she missed by her family?
A lot.
Sister Bobby Joe is frozen in those gentler times.
One of the best things that ever happened in my life was being her younger sister.
How do you
Why
describe her?
is everybody following
Loving
us?
person.
Very pretty. Yeah. Fell head over heels for her.
Fell hard.
Yeah. Yeah. I did.
Jeff Oberholzer and Bobby Joe dated for a few years before making it official in 1977. And soon the newlyweds from the Midwest headed for the mountains.
Colorado was calling, you know.
They called a town of Alma, half an hour south of Breckenridge, home.
Just seemed to be the place to be, you know, us hippies.
You were a hippie back then.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. And was Bobby Joe a hippie too?
Oh,
Yeah. Jeff opened an appliance repair business. Bobby Joe worked for a real estate company in Breckenridge. She'd often hitch a ride to work. Back then, many people did.
people would look for you. They saw you standing by the side of the road, they'd pick you up.
Still, Jeff knew trouble could be just one ride away. So he had handmade Bobby Joe a secret weapon.
It was a large brass clip, very heavy, with a large brass ring attached to it, and it was made for self-defense.
January 6, 1982. Bitter cold with snow in the forecast. Bobby Joe hitched to work, where that same afternoon she'd be pleasantly surprised. A job promotion. She called Jeff with the good news and told him she planned to celebrate with friends after work and would be home soon.
Okay, everything's good.
But when Bobby Joe wasn't home by
Going
midnight,
too
he got
fast.
worried and drove to the home of the friends Bobby Joe had been celebrating with.
Woke him up, asked him, where Bobby was. If they knew, she'd know.
And it wasn't like her to not come home.
Oh, not at all.
Jeff went to the Breckenridge Police Department, but was told it was too soon to file a missing
His
persons
skin is
report.
good.
So he headed back to Alma alone.
The phone rang, I think, about 7:45. It was a rancher. He had found her driver's license and some of the contents of her wallet blowing in his driveway. Oh. Then I knew something was horrible.
Jeff and some friends all headed towards the ranch where Bobby Joe's license had been found.
That's when I spotted her backpack out in the snow. And I got out of the vehicle and went through the snow. That's when I found her glove. in the snow. And it was covered in blood. And
A bloody tissue also lay in the snow, but still no Bobby Joe. Jeff went back to their house, and friends headed up Hoosier Pass, the route Bobby Joe usually took home.
we went with cross-country skis to the pass. And they found her body.
Now investigators join Bobby Joe's friends. Spreading out across the stark landscape, Bobby Joe's brass key ring with the hook was found in the parking lot.
That her husband, Jeff Oberholzer, had put together for her to use as a weapon if she needed to.
Former Colorado Bureau of Investigation agent Jim Harkey was at the crime scene.
The other item that was found up there was